Hello Guardians, I am back from the Dead One, and today I'm going to show you how to solo the Exodus Guard into a Legend Lost sector. You go to your directory, you can find it on the Cosmodrome, right here at the bottom of the map. Let's drop into the steps, landing zone, and go check it out. Okay, so once you land, turn around here and head into the building. We'll take a little bit of a jog to get to the Lost Sector, and we'll get into it. Okay, once you're into the divide, you jump on your Sparrow, run over here, hop up on these platforms on this broken piece of highway. See the Lost Sector symbol there and there. And here's the flag for Exodus Guard into a Legend Lost Sector. Legend difficulty, your locked equipment, so you won't be able to change your gear once you're inside. Match game, you need to match the elemental shields to break them easier. Extra shields, so the enemy shields will be even harder to break. Our champions you'll be dealing with in this Lost Sector are Barrier. We'll be using an anti-barrier bow for that. And Overload champions, which will be using Overload SMG. The burn for the Lost Sector is Void, which will be using Void Heavy, and shields are Void, so we'll be using both Void Bow and Void Heavy. Break the shield. Modifiers are Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth, enemies throw grenades significantly more often. Keep an eye out for that. For our first run, we'll be using Sentinel Titan subclass with Ward of Dawn. You can get Weapons of Light, will increase your damage to your weapons. Vortex Grenade. Bastion is our first Void aspect, and Offensive Bulwark being our second Void aspect. For our Overshield, when we pop our Barricade. Try to reword that. Our first aspect is Bastion, so when we pop our Barricade, it'll give us an Overshield. Our second Void aspect is Offensive Bulwark. While you have an Overshield or inside a Ward of Dawn, your grenade charges significantly faster. You have increased melee range and damage. Final blows extend the duration of your Overshield. Okay, for our fragments, we have Echo of Undermining for war grenades weaken targets. Echo of Obscurity, finish your final blows, grant invisibility. And Echo of Persistence, void buffs applied to you, invisibility, overshield, and devour have increased duration. For our weapons, we got Osteostriga for submachine gun overload rounds, under your skin combat bow for anti-barrier arrows, and red herring rocket launcher for void burn will increase damage to the boss. And then our helmet, we got rocket launcher ammo finder. With the void bow having the land tank origin trait, psionic forging 2 armor mod will help increase the duration of land tank. On the gauntlets, we have overload auto / SMG and piercing bowstring for anti-barrier champions. Chest armor, you have solar and arc damage resistance with rocket launcher reserves. For leg armor, you have Peacekeepers that reload stowed SMGs that will help Osteostriga out. Also allows instant ready, so you'll be able to draw faster. If you're using a pair of Void boots, I suggest using the Better Already mod, that when you pick up an orb, your health will start regenerating immediately. And Rocket Launcher Scavenger. On your class item, got overload grenades. So you'll be able to stun overload champions with your SMG as well as your grenades with this build. And volatile flow. The picking up void elemental wells grants your void weapons volatile rounds. If you don't have the elemental wells, that's just an addition on top of it. It'll just be, you'll be doing a little bit less damage with your weapons and grenades. And okay, so let's get into this Legend Lost sector and try it out. Our first void shield right out of the gate. As soon as you kill the enemies, the shield will drop. You can keep moving forward and cleaning up the enemies all throughout. And here's our first champion, a anti-barrier champion. So you want to pull out your bow, damage it enough until the shield comes up. There you have it. Hit it. Hit it with a rocket. They'll take it out after you pop the shield. So you should clear out the enemies. The next void barrier will drop. Watch out for sniper up top. And you'll have an overload champion. So either you can use your grenade or your SMG. Stun it. Should have reloaded that. Keep hitting with the SMG to make sure it doesn't regen health. There you have it. And keep an eye on this ledge up here, because occasionally the sniper will respawn. And once you get the small adds, we got one more cleaned up. We'll pull out your SMG. You can get the overload before where do you warp to? Just depends whether you have to take out the anti-barrier first. Yeah, this can be a headache. Top. Go up top and see if we can pick off the anti-barrier champion, where it becomes a much bigger problem. Go. Start cleaning up the smaller enemies before we move on to the overload. Go. If you get that finisher, we got a little bit of invisibility. You can use that to get your health back if you need to. You can also use this to sneak up on champions or any enemies. Problem is I'm gonna think I'm playing Hunter. That was just bad positioning. Watch out for exploders coming through. Stunned. Oh, if you can... Dang it, where'd he go? Might have taken him out. Keep that poison on Servitor so shield doesn't come back. And now the final shield is dropped. You can pick off some of the enemies from range. You got a couple of servitors with void shields. Just hit it with your bow to break it. Pretty easy to take them out from range. It'll take a few arrows. Try to get a little bit closer and pop your bubble. Try to make sure that's reloaded. There you go. Hit it again. And there goes the boss. And once you take out the boss, the back door and all the following enemies, the back door will open and more enemies will come out. Trying to hide in the corner there. Still alive. There we go. As soon as you open this up, there it is. Back door open up, just clear out the enemies. There you have it. 8 minutes. With all the long lost sectors I've been doing, 8 minutes is a fantastic run. 8 minutes and 6 revives. Trying to play with lives here. Yeah, this is definitely one of the easier out of all the lost sectors to do. But I'm definitely loving the land tank trait on the new seasonal weapons. That definitely helps. Probably be taking that into the raid. For a second run on Warlock, we're using the Voidwalker Warlock subclass. Using Nova Bomb Cataclysm for shattering Nova Bomb. Vortex Grenade, Chaos Accelerant, and Child of the Old Gods. For fragments, Echo of Undermining for weakening grenades. Echo of Leeching, melee final blows start health regen. And Echo of Expulsion, void grenade final blows cause targets to explode. For weapons, we got Crate Auto Rifle. My favorite roll I've gotten with this gun so far is Distance and Headstone. Really shuts down the ads if you can hit them in the head and they'll freeze. Also with Overload Auto Rifle for Overload Champions. Having a little bit of fun here with Monarch Combat Bow for Void Shields and Anti-Barrier Champions. And if you manage to get the Catalyst to drop on this and complete it by defeating enemies, it will add Unrelenting, which rapidly defeating targets triggers health regeneration. Guardians and powerful combatants count as more than one kill. I got this to drop from playing matches of Gambit, but it can drop from other playlists as well, as far as I know. For our heavy, to fit with the increased damage from Void Burn, we have the Threaded Needle Linear Fusion Rifle. Because we're using a linear fusion rifle, we're using a very similar build to the Titan, with the exceptions of now in the helmet you have linear fusion rifle ammo finder. On the chest armor, you have linear fusion rifle reserves, and on the boots, linear fusion rifle scavenger. Okay, so let's try it out. Hitting the anti-barrier with your bow until it's stunned. Trying to push the envelope a little bit too much with that. Keep hitting it until it's stunned. You can either use using your bow, don't have any heavy, or you can switch to your linear fusion and finish it off that way. Got the champion stun. Few shots to the face with linear fusion finishes them off pretty quickly. Load. Keep moving on. Tag him again. If I can stun him right away again. Gotta switch to heavy and finish him off. Cool. This word. Yeah, if that says anything, yeah, the weakening or weakening from a void grenade probably wouldn't even need your super in here. Well, we got an exotic engram. We'll have to check that out. Went to the postmaster. We'll check that out later. Clear out the rest of the ads. And there you have it. 6 minutes and 19 seconds. Minute 40. Yeah, almost 2 minutes quicker than the Titan. It costs one more revive, but still. Yeah, that's insanely quick. So this is definitely a lost sector you can farm pretty quickly. Okay, for our third run, we'll be using Night Stalker Hunter subclass with Shadow Shot Deadfall, Vortex Grenade. For aspects, we got Stylish Executioner. Our second aspect is Vanishing Step. Dodging makes you invisible. For fragments, we got Echo of Remnants to make our Vortex Grenade last longer. Echo of Undermining. Void Grenades weaken targets. Echo of Exchange. Melee Final Blows grant grenade energy, so we'll get those weakening grenades back quicker. Echo of Persistence. Void Bust apply to you. Invisibility will have increased duration in this build. For weapons, we got Night Watch Scout Rifle for anti-barrier champions. 9 Hunger Auto Rifle for Overload champions and Void Shields. Bad Omens for Void Shields and Boss DPS. Yeah, let's go check it out. Oh, what the heck? Well, yeah, lost sectors. You found a lost sector. These are dangerous areas where powerful combatants guard chests of loot. Wherever you see this symbol out in the world, this means there's a lost sector entrance close by. This is only the 5th year of the game, and I played it day 1. Yeah, didn't really need a help guide there. Use that void. Okay, nope. Yep, pop that shield with your auto rifle. Finish off with the rocket. Stun him, hit him. There we go. Where are you? There you are. As long as I can stun you before you start regenerating health. Okay, took it out. Now the rest of this will be a lot easier. Oh. Thankfully that grenade helped stop his regen ability. Where's the... Oh, he's hiding back there. Oh, there's a way we can take care of this. Use the dodge to vanish. Get our health back, and if you miss, the range should tack it to the wall. There we go, and that's why tracking rockets are so great. Okay, and there you have it. Apparently, on this character, I'm still doing the new light quest. Yeah, you could do that even as a veteran player. 7 minutes and 25 seconds. Even with all legendary guns, it's still not that bad of a farm. And then even the exotic boots I had on Orpheus rigs, they're meant for creating orbs from large groups, so I didn't really use the exotic perk that comes with putting on those boots. So you can do it easily, the legendary pair of boots on. But yeah, there you have it, 7 minutes and 25 seconds with the Hunter, which is my worst class that I really don't play that much. So it's absolutely possible, no matter what class or what setup you use, that this is one of the easier lost sectors to farm, since you're only dealing with Void Burn and Void Shield, so you can lean into both without much difficulty. Hopefully this video has helped you complete the Exodus Garden 2A Legend Lost Sector, and I will see you in the Throne World. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any future content. If you would like to catch me live, you can catch me on Twitch at Back from the Dead 1. Have a great day, everyone, and have fun gaming.